All the entrants have been introduced and are ready to throw down in a no-holds-barred Royal Rumble match. Who will be the last one standing? How many bones will be broken? Will there be mercy? No! Will there be bones broken? Hell yeah! MWF fans, it's time to enjoy the show!
Okay, so how we're gonna do these rounds of combat.
The bell rang?
The bell rang.
I'm walking over to the Swoley Avenger and give him a real vicious chest slap.
He
The
just.
second it rings,
I was about to say he charges someone, but no, go. You have better initiative than me, so
I do.
Sure
Okay.
I'm
I have a
sure
plus
you go
10.
first.
We can just popcorn.
No. It's you can do whatever you want after this, but as I'm getting it started. Just a good vicious like backhand chest slap right across his roided out chest.
Okay. So you walk over to him and you do that. You slap chest him real hard. What is your response to this?
And after I do it, I like hold my hand up to the crowd. Like it's like a flurry, like I slap and I kind of spin on my heel and hold it up like, ho ho! Like, look what I have just done. How amazing!
The Swoley Avenger looks down at the chest slap, looks up with that one glaring eye, and grabs La Flecha by the wrist and tries to just like overhand Hulk smash him into the ground.
Okay.
So are you guys? Since you guys are wrestling, you guys can kind of. Are you going to allow him to do that essentially?
Yeah,
or?
I am gonna try to.
Yeah, and this is always that situation where like you see at the last minute he kind of like jumps to help, and I kind of like, whoop, there you go.
Yeah, I am gonna try to flip to land it though.
Okay.
Oh, very good.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So how would we do this? Would I do like a strength check? Would he just do an acrobatics?
Yeah, I think that would be.
Yeah, I'm letting you throw me, but I'm trying to
Okay.
use the momentum to do like a cool
To a
flip
cool
from
flip.
it.
Then you would
Yeah.
need to do an acrobatics.
Yes. Yeah.
Because I'm also on, I can throw A1.
Yeah.
I can make a strength check to do that. With his help, oh yeah. And don't forget, I am helping him do this. I'm helping him land.
So you just want to give him advantage on that? Okay,
Because
yeah.
I would be initiating a help action.
I'm starting to think the two rolls are making it a little bit more complicated than just having one roll.
Well, that doesn't make any difference.
Well, the first one was a 6, so 6 plus an 11.
11. Okay, not enough to get advantage on your next check for your. So that's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Do we just make
I
it
heard
one
it too.
roll and you?
Yeah,
I
I
see.
think we just go with it, dude.
Let's just make some performance checks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So 11. Yeah. So you flip, and as you do it, you kind of stumble a little bit, so you don't like land it perfectly. The crowd still. What did you roll?
I didn't roll anything.
Yeah,
I didn't
you're
know
gonna
you wanted
roll.
me to. Oh, I didn't know you wanted me to. I apologize.
you
Use
did
this
it,
dice.
actually.
This is the dice that
Essentially, you guys can work together to do stuff, or you can just like go against.
That's what
somebody
we're
else.
doing.
Yeah.
we're working together. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use this dice. This is the dice that Christy gave me with my little sword thingy.
nice.
Rolled a 15. Hey,
Very
thank
nice.
you.
Nice.
So performance?
Yeah.
18.
18. Yeah, that is very good.
So because of that, do they start booing him?
I would say they start cheering you, and I do think there would be quite a bit of booze
Because
for
I
Holy
got
Avenger.
him, but then he reversed it, right? So
Yeah.
like, boo, you know?
Yeah, well,
'cause
I threw you, and then you reversed it. You
sorta,
landed on
I
your feet.
Sort of reversed it.
Yeah, and so at this point, then the Swoley Avenger, still holding his wrist, then throws him towards
Mandy Savage.
Mandy Savage. I have to write these down.
Yes, you do.
I am 100% going to let him do that.
Yeah, like it's the classic throw you into the ropes, but he's now La Flecha is heading towards Mandy Savage.
Okay, Mandy Savage, what are you doing? You got a man flying at you.
Okay, I'm gonna.
And this is classic. Like I've thrown him and he's now running towards the ropes. You know.
Yeah,
We all seen the bounce back and forth between.
Oh, so
the ropes, yeah.
okay, I gotcha.
I'm
Yes.
not like man darting you.
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah, throw me towards the ropes. All right, I'm coming
No,
in your
Katana's
direction.
not trying to hurt you guys.
Coming in your direction.
Okay. So I am going to grab his arm by like the forearm, right, and pull him into like a spin. And I'm gonna spin him around a bunch. It's called my hurricane move. And
Okay.
I'm going to-
Hurricane.
I'm gonna spin him down and try to trip him as he comes and get him on the ground, basically. So I'm
I'll-
gonna
I will-
keep spinning and trip.
I will auto fail.
Okay.
I will not try to stop.
Make your performance check. I'll say give advantage
Okay.
because he's just kind of going with the flow.
Oh, but I need to make performance for how cool I fall, though.
Okay, that's
I
right.
have
Because
advantage?
I want it to
Okay.
be. It's all got to be overdone.
Oh, wow.
19 for Awen.
I got a 16.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So as you trip me, I'm gonna go into the ropes and
Okay.
go over them.
Oh, okay.
But grab myself onto them last moment before I fall out of the ring.
Oh,
Okay.
Of course, yes.
Yeah, so that's what the crowd's like. Oh, is the
Yeah.
first one gonna go out? But no, not this early.
Yeah.
But I saved myself. I saved myself from going onto the ground.
Okay. Whoa! Look at Fletcher drop down to the ground as Manny Savage does the hurricane move on him. What a sight to behold! And what is Ascension doing over there?
So I'm gonna walk up to Orin, and I'm gonna do like like the classic just grapple.
Oh, the clench.
Yeah, the
Yes.
clench, thank you.
Clench.
Yeah, clench, and then I'm just gonna whisper to him, like pile driver, and then I'm gonna like kind of flip myself up so he can pile drive me into the ground.
All right. He will make a roll with advantage. Good thing he has advantage because he just rolled a 1.
Ooh.
Okay. 19 plus 5, that is 24.
Ooh.
He picks you up and he puts you like over his shoulder for a second and then runs towards one of the you even call it like just pylon?
Turnbuckle.
Turnbuckle. Runs over to one of the turnbuckle, runs up it, and turns around to do a jumping pile driver. So he just puts your head down and just jumps up and flies. He's like, make sure you bounce a little bit with it.
Yeah,
And
okay, I got it.
just drops down onto you, and he kind of like picks you up a little bit so your head doesn't really actually touch the ground as you guys both bounce up.
I'm gonna really embellish the hurt.
Oh, yeah, you got to do that.
Okay, give me a performance check on how you because I feel like every time I see them do a pile
Pretty
driver, they
sweet
like
move, yeah.
bounce out of it a little bit.
Yeah.
Because if they don't, they get paralyzed.
Yeah,
They'll
sure.
break their necks.
That's a 10.
That's a 10. Okay, well, you kind of just take it with the momentum of falling and just kind of like splat onto it.
So I just don't move. I'm just like,
Yeah, you weren't expecting the jumping off a turnbuckle portion
Oh.
of it, and
Catan touches his earpiece and just says, "Great acting." Like twitching.
actually, I think with that doing
Knock
a
the
really
wind out
bad
of me.
roll, I do think you guys should take a little bit of damage. So we're gonna do a little point buy system for it. So I'll just write -1 or 2.
You know,
and
Jake,
as you fail,
normally I would get on your case about not following the D&D rules.
Oh, boy.
But
here we go.
I'm sure they don't have any for this.
Yeah.
Nope,
Consult
I-
the rule book on this one, babe.
I did, and
dare
everything
you.
I found looked like it was a 4-hour thing to get like 5 seconds done.
No.
So like 8 checks to grab some, but it just looked like a lot. So we're just not gonna do that.
I
It's like
think-
horse combat. Just swing your sword. You don't need to roll for your horse and then the horse to hit the. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so Ascension, you have -1. You're that took the wind out of you a little bit. All right. So with that, we're gonna say that is the first round. You guys did pretty good. So we're gonna get into the next portion of it. And loudspeaker kind of off on the side. They have the table kind of off to the side of the ring.
Or the play-by-play guys.
The
on it.
Yeah, the
commentators,
play-by-play. Yeah, the commentators. And there's him, and it's just him by himself. No one else really wants to do it.
Aw.
Yeah.
Aw,
Well, there's
sad.
a lot
I
of
feel like
no
somebody
names.
would want
Poor
to.
guy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of no
Yeah,
names
that's
here.
true.
It's like an indie WWE one. They can only afford one dude.
Hey, you know what? You got to start somewhere, guys.
Yeah, you got to start somewhere. You got to start. So loudspeaker looks. Oh wow! I think someone over there might be pulling out some weapons from under the table. And you see a guy with like a minotaur head on him as he goes and pulls a chair out and then slides into the ring.
Don't mess with the bull, young man. You'll get the horns.
Oh no! What's that? Is that Minotaur Man?
Oh no.
Oh, Minotaur Man.
Wait, who's Minotaur Man?
We didn't invite him.
I have no idea what's going on. I don't know who Minotaur Man is.
Tom just stares at him intensely.
Yeah, I do a little jumping jack. Do one jumping jack, one burpee. I'm like,
Everything that happens between us is planned, but I don't know anything about this guy.
We choreographed every move. I don't know what to do with him.
We choreographed every
Planned
it's
to the
all
T.
coming out to the perfectly to plan. Yeah.
We are now officially off the rails here, guys.
Okay, so Minotaur Man comes into the ring.
comes into the ring and starts running towards the Holy Avenger.
Swoley.
Swoley.
Sorry.
Yes,
The
Swoley
Swoley Avenger.
Yes.
Just leaves a bad taste.
Gotta
in your
have to
mouth.
say it. I'm gonna make you say that name.
I feel like that's why you did it. It's because you knew no one would like it, and you're like,
I did it because it rhymes with Holy Avenger.
Well, yeah, Swoley.
Yeah.
I do like that you essentially juiced yourself. That's
Because
quite
he only
nice.
has a 16 strength without his gauntlets, so he's not that ripped without them. It doesn't make a lot of sense.
So he comes charging at you with this metal chair in his hands. He lifts it up over his head and comes down to strike at you. What is your reaction to this, Swoley Avenger?
He just takes it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's his thing. He can't dodge shit. That's his whole thing. Is he's so imposing.
Okay. As he goes to hit it, it kind of like
I do have a foam helmet on. I'd like to point out.
a foam helmet.
It is foam.
It's not real.
Got a little cushioning there.
He goes to hit, and you feel like he's not swinging full strength. Like you
Yeah.
feel like
He's pulling his punches.
yeah, you can
Thank
feel
God.
like he
I
still
didn't
hits.
know.
He still hits you with a metal chair.
Yeah.
but not as hard as you definitely could have. Definitely thought that this guy would have hit you
He's
with
a little
it.
concerned about that, but he
Yeah.
also has fought a god, so he's like, well, okay.
It's relative. So he hits you over the head. As he does, how are you like acting? Does he just take it and just stand there and
No,
not move?
he tries to act like he's going to take it and stand there, but when he actually hits him, he wants to create the persona that like, oh, maybe he's not like so imposing and strong, because he gets hit and he kind of like shakes his head back and takes a step like, oh, like I got hit in the head with a chair. Like that's. I was thinking like
I got hit in the head with the chair.
That's going to
How about that?
take you back a step. So with that, he then grabs he grapples the Minotaur Man.
Okay,
He's only hit in the face with the chair again.
that's a good start.
Yep. He tries to wrestle him to make him face the ropes, and he proceeds to push him off him. And then I don't know if this is going to work because he's not choreographed this with this guy yet, but he tries to kick him in the chest with a non-lethal thunderous smite to force him to bounce into the
Just here's a bunch of lightning and
thunderous. It just
Thunderous,
creates 300 foot audible thunderous thunderclap and pushes him back 10 feet into the ropes.
okay. Well, I'm not gonna say that this guy's prepared to not have that happen.
I would hope not.
So you here. So again, you hear a loudspeaker over the speaker. Whoa! As you see, Swoley Avenger just drop kicks this guy straight in the chest as Minotaur Man goes flying out of the ring.
Well, I'm hoping he bounces off the ropes.
As he bounces off the ropes.
That's the point of the thunderous smite because it creates so much force. And as he comes back, he clotheslines him into the ground.
Okay, make a performance check.
Yep. And this is the Super Sonore Smackdown, by the way.
I love it.
Of course it is.
Of course.
He rolled an 11.
Or is it?
11.
Yeah.
He also didn't roll that well, so that doesn't. He rolled a 9 plus 2, which is also 11. Actually, now that I think about it.
Oh, okay. So it's perfectly coordinated.
It is perfectly. It's perfectly coordinated.
It's perfectly coordinated poorly.
Yes. Thank you. We got there eventually. Okay. So you go to clothesline him, and he kind of like slips a little bit as he kind of like goes to fall before you even get to him.
Whoa.
So he just kind of like falls over. You don't hear anything, and you just kind of run by him with your arm out. And it's like, oh, boo! Swoley Avenger sucks. Can't even hit him.
Gives him all the eye.
Who else is going? What are you guys going?
So while they're booing at the Swoley Avenger, I am going to climb on the ropes behind him,
Okay.
all cat-like, and then I'm going to stand up on the top, and I'm going to jump onto his head, basically, and I'm trying to tackle him down to the ground.
I thought you were gonna do like the cat on the head there.
Yeah, I'm gonna
That's
like,
essentially it, yeah.
and I'm gonna jump down on him and try to like scratch at him to get
And
him
you're
to
doing
fall
that
down
to
to the
who?
ground.
To
Swoley Avenger. Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you're getting jumped up. Give me a performance
He's
check.
trying to
real
reach up. He's trying to reach up the grabber, but with these new roids, his muscles are too big, too fast,
Yeah,
without
you
enough
can't get-
flexibility. So he
can't get
can't
to me.
he can't get his arms up behind his head. So he's like, ow, stop it, ow.
I'm taking you down. All right, what am I rolling here?
Performance.
God, I gotta fucking roll this
Advantage
bad.
or no advantage? Or?
I rolled a 10. Wait, am I supposed to have advantage this whole time?
They're booing him.
They are
Yeah,
booing him.
So I rolled a 7. I mean, a 10. Sorry, I rolled a 10.
I'll give you advantage this time. You're very in character right now.
I am
with
very
your-
in character.
And I am not
okay, that's a
likable
little
at this
better.
moment.
Yeah.
14.
14.
Yes.
Okay. The crowd starts getting a little. They're getting pumped up.
Do I
They're
take him
liking
down?
this.
Do I succeed
You take.
then?
You definitely
Okay,
take him
so I
down.
take him down, and then I'm
you
going
would say to
to-
me, like, go down. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, like,
So
go down.
when I take him down, I'm then going to pull his head back up, and I'm going to do what's called the camel clutch. And I'm going to
That's
just
a real move.
pull his body back as hard as I can. So
That's
you're
a real
arching.
move.
Yes,
yeah,
I know.
looked it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You're doing this as a Swoley Avenger.
Yes.
a
My
40
tiny little
pound
body is like, oh, and you're like, you
Well, yeah,
know?
because I can't get again. I can't.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't. You got me in a weakened state, man. I'm
Yeah.
not ready for this.
So what do they think about that?
The crowd goes wild. Yeah, mess him up. Yeah.
It's me hissing as I'm doing it.
Some people out in the crowd do hiss as well. So I'm
Oh, they're starting to. Okay, you're starting to get some fans here.
yeah.
Just want that to be the quote. Some people out in the crowd do hiss as well.
Macho
I like by the
man.
end, there's like everyone's doing the different things. Like some people are
Yes.
hissing,
Yeah.
other people are doing the eye to each other.
Yeah.
Like, no, I'm a fan of this guy.
So, not to completely interrupt the action, but we do have to get to the big thing about this whole event.
We're getting there.
Yeah, we're getting there.
You're
Yeah,
getting
don't worry,
there.
we're on our way. We're on our
So
way.
this is all building up
This
to
is
it.
all
Yeah,
planned.
yeah, this is all part of the plan.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Just keep on going.
Okay.
Any of this.
La Flecha has a move he wants to do here.
Okay.
If unless you have something you want to do now.
I do.
Okay.
So I'm going to cast.
No, you first. No, you first. So polite.
I'm going to cast enlarge on myself,
Oh.
and I'm going to like put my hands out towards the sky, like I'm praying, and then I'm going to run right at Minotaur Man, and I'm going to clothesline him with my arm, like
Oh.
arm out, clothesline him.
Okay. Yeah. So Ascension goes over, clotheslines him. Loudspeaker goes, "Oh my goodness! You're seeing it here, folks! Minotaur Man down! Boy, look at him wiggle around!"
When I did that, how did Minotaur Man react?
He took it.
He took it.
Yeah, he
He
took
went
it.
Anything
down?
else?
What are you trying to get out of this?
I don't know. Just wondering.
We don't know who this guy is. He just showed up out of nowhere. We didn't hire him, so we're like, what the fuck?
I know.
He's just
okay.
helping.
I don't suspect anything about this dude.
You can make an insight check, I guess. Like you're already.
Oh.
Now, historically, when I've done an insight check and gotten a nat 20, you didn't give me shit.
well, well,
Some of the things you asked for are
Yeah. Do I know someone who's lying is lying?
What does
This
Boral
guy's,
know?
this guy's got a mask on, so I can't see his face. But like,
you do. What can I give you with the 20 insight?
this might have been a premature insight.
This might have been
But-
maybe a little premature. You start to hear a few whisperings, kind of like as you're like wrestling, as you're kind of like as you take a second when you like go to bounce on the ropes. You hear people mentioning Kyle, and that they haven't seen him in a bit.
Okay. Thank you for that. So after I clothesline him, I'm gonna dispel like the enlarge. I'm just gonna get up on the ropes and I'm gonna, wait for my applause. My arms out. How
Okay.
cool I am. I need the attention.
Make a performance check, my good sir.
19.
19.
Nice.
Okay, pretty
Fucking
good.
killing it
Pretty
right
good.
now.
Yeah, the crowd.
Don't
goes
forget, we said
wild.
you get your
proficiency.
on these
24.
things.
Excuse me.
Ooh.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, I forgot that. Yeah, you know what you're doing. You and Oren know what you guys are doing.
Oren, as you're kind of raising your hands, Oren comes behind you
Oh.
and lifts you up, kind of with holding a butt in one hand and your torso in the other.
Okay, so I want to play this up a little bit too, and I'm gonna do the whole like no, just like really just play it up. No.
And he is going to throw you up a little bit and then kneel down on one knee as he does the most gnarly backbreaker there is.
Oh no!
As you come falling down, screaming, no! And just, he kind of like last second kind of catches you before you drop completely on his knee. But let's see actually how good he does.
Okay.
That's a 7 at least. So 7 plus 5, 12. Not the best. Shit. I would say that I don't want to give you a minus on something that he did.
Why? That would be the whole.
That's
Yes,
true.
that's
That's true. He
part of it.
also did
Yeah.
minus on a backbreaker, which man,
Yeah.
that just did not feel. He doesn't catch you in time, right? You kind of get a little back broken.
Slips a little bit.
Yeah. You do realize that he's also like, oh yeah, he's been drinking all day, so his reaction is a little slower.
No, when I was saying no, I meant like no.
You were
This
acting.
acting is amazing. I genuinely believe him.
So La Flecha, after he was hanging himself off of the ropes, he was out of the match for a minute or so. He used his B2V2. I upgraded, by the way. Just FYI.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
I don't think I
got
can
a new
talk
one.
to you anymore.
I made a mobile order to the concession stand
Oh,
for a hot dog, and you see one of the ushers like run it down to me, and I grab it, and you see because you're looking at it from the back, you see him take the hot dog, make a few movements, and then throw it down on the ground. And he hops back in the ring over the ropes backwards and turns, and he's got mustard smeared all over his chest. And looks right at Minotaur Man, points to him, and then waves him over.
Nobody knows what's going on.
oh, they will. Everyone famously knows what happened just now.
Oh my God! Oh,
This is canon now.
turned around, mustard all over him. What is Minotaur Man gonna do?
We know what he's gonna do.
Minotaur Man on the other side, the 20-sided octagon thing that is crafted.
Perpendicular to his current position.
Yeah.
East,
So this is
east,
not confusing
southwest.
to the
D&D
listeners.
mechanics, there's room for a charge.
He kind of scrapes his feet on the ground, getting ready to run, puts his head down, and charges head first. Oh no! Minotaur Man's doing the bull rush!
I'm gonna reach into my boot pocket and pull out my hook shot, aim it to the rafters, and right when he comes towards me, and I'm just gonna go straight up right before he hits me.
Oh my God.
Let's see if you really do. Give me a
some good
performance
use out
check.
of
That's gonna be my try. That's gonna be my attempt. 19.
Oh, I really wanted it to fail. I really wanted it to fail.
19.
Did we hear a choo-choo sound when he did that, by the way?
You did.
Okay, just want to make sure.
You did hear a choo-choo sound.
Last minute, just
Yeah, right.
my
Yeah,
God, I
you
love it.
fly up and the crowd goes wild. They are screaming. Oh man, it is. Everyone is just screaming El Fletcher's name right now. Everyone's laughing.
La Flecha.
La
La
Flecha.
Flecha,
Oh,
sorry.
Fletcher.
Feminine.
Fletcher.
L.
Fletcher.
Fletcher is
I
the
mean,
guy who
El
works in the
Fletcher
cubicle.
makes La Flecha.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
he's your father. Who you famously murdered.
So what happens to him?
He goes running and he was going full sprint, not really looking where he was going, as he kind of hits the ropes and kind of tumbles over them. And in a normal match of Royal Rumble, that does disqualify you. From
Just out of the
match.
ropes? I thought it was if you hit the ground.
Oh yeah, you know what? That's a fair point.
That's what I did. I went over the ropes, but I re-rolled a high enough performance to where I was able to pretend like I grabbed on last minute and
Yeah.
almost went onto the ground.
Yeah, because they do that all the time.
He rolled a 16, so that would be good enough to just barely hold on to the ropes as he's dangling his Minotaur like horn just almost touches the ground as the crowd goes and he pulls himself back up as he looks up at you as you are kind of hanging up into the sky. Do you come back down immediately?
Oh no, and I hide up there, by the way.
Oh god.
Would you like me to roll stealth?
If you want to,
Sure.
yeah.
That's another 19.
Jesus.
Whoa!
Plus 10?
Plus 9. So
Plus whatever.
28.
28. Yeah,
were
you
hidden.
disappear up until as like the lights try to follow you. You just kind of are gone.
Cool. Yeah, that would be like a wow
Oh
factor.
yeah. All the spotlights try to follow you as they go up, and it's just like
Nothing's there. Nothing's there.
Okay, so as you go flying up, and Brian, do you want to do something?
Well, I just wanted to get on the Bluetooth, the BT,
Okay.
and say, guys, we never actually saw Kyle. I don't think he's here. We have a problem.
Listen, we're too far in right now. We just need to finish this, and if we don't take him out in the process, then we'll hunt him down personally.
Just one person.
Yeah, it'll be
we
just
can
one
get it.
left.
It's no problem.
Because that's what I would have intuited from that is maybe I heard the name Kyle and went, oh shit, Kyle. We forgot about Kyle.
Yeah.
Kyle.
I never got a chance to check the back room, but we can't stop now. Just Finish the mission and
Okay, just keep going.
He's got to be in here somewhere. I have to imagine.
Okay.
Right?
All right, we'll just keep
He
going.
wouldn't miss
It's fine.
this.
All part of our perfect plan.
Also, can you stop clawing my back?
No.
Also, yeah, maybe we should start putting our 100% foolproof plan into movement.
Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Well, you snuck away, Eowyn. Handle it.
And as I say that,
Leaf, you should pee on somebody. They love that shit around here, remember?
Oh, yeah.
and you're a small child.
Okay.
Oh, Christ.
You're the expert.
This episode just got flagged.
No, we said this in arc
Catan
one.
starts legitimately fighting to get Leaf off
I mean,
his
my
back.
next move was going to be sharpshooter, but that is not what I had in mind.
She's currently on my back.
You ready?
I don't know. Are you ready?
I'm not a litter box.
Pretty literary to me.
Okay.
So new round.
Yeah.
How's the crowd doing?
It's doing great. This is our final round. You guys are doing pretty good.
Hey everyone, it's your favorite player, Matt. Welcome to this week's Middle Break. I really hope you're enjoying this episode and the last episode as much fun as it was to create them. I did a lot of sound engineering to get the crowd noises and the reactions in the right spots and all the theme songs. I'll be sad to see it go, but I'll be a little bit happy too, because, oh man, it was a lot of work. So a little bittersweet, but I hope you have been enjoying them thus far, and we'll get you back into the episode in just a minute. As you know, middle break time. Here are some things that you can do that will really help us out and help our podcast grow. The first thing is, of course, subscribe, rate, and review to wherever you get your podcasts from. Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify. We're pretty much on every single podcatcher there is, and you're obviously listening to us on somewhere. So go to wherever that is, leave a 5-star review, and write up a nice little write-up too, because it lets people just see that we're not just using bots or just putting 5 stars, that people actually took the time to write a little review. We'd appreciate that so very much. The second thing, follow us on all of our social media platforms. You can find us on Twitter at New Crits. You can find us on Instagram at New Crits on the Block, and you can find us on Facebook at New Crits on the Block. We are constantly posting content to all those sites about old episodes, some of our favorite parts of the episode, behind the scenes footage. And one of the ways you can really help with that is not only resharing what we post, but also tagging people as well. If you think that someone would enjoy what we're doing, we would really appreciate it if you could help us spread the word, because right now we're only doing it by word of mouth. We're not doing ads or anything. So if you can help us grow our sphere, we'd be forever grateful. And of course, to reward all the hard work that all of our community has done for us, we have our own Discord page. Yes, that's right. A Discord page that is completely, well, I shouldn't say completely, is New Crits based, but there are so many things in the Discord that you don't even have to know what New Crits is. And a lot of people are in there don't, which is kind of wild, but we love it. We love that we have created this safe space that people can come in and just hang out and talk to people and talk to the cast members, talk to other fan members, share stuff about their life, their D&G creations, their creations in general. It's just such a really cool space, and we've cultivated it over the last few years, and we're really proud of what it has become. Now, you might be thinking, well, Matt, I want to do all these things, but how do I get to all of them? Well, from our link tree, of course, linktr.ee/Nukrits on the block. It will get you to all the places I mentioned, and some I didn't even have time to mention. linktr.ee/Nukrits on the block. It's your central hub for all things New Crits. All right, everyone, let's get you back into this week's episode, back into the Rumble, and we'll see the conclusion of what happens and who these new mysterious people are. Very exciting stuff. Thank you again for listening. As you know, we come out with new episodes every single Monday. That's not stopping anytime soon. Let's get you back into this week's episode. Be kind to each other out there. Be excellent to each other. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
All right, so I'm sorry. After hearing that Leaf is going to pee on someone, I stopped faking her being able to like actually be stronger than me, and I'm like, no. I just get up with her on my back.
What are you doing?
Do not pee on me.
I'm not gonna pee on you.
Do not pee on me. Get off of me.
I'm not. I gotta look like I'm doing really bad stuff to you.
Oh, fine. Hey, all right. I reach back. I actually can grab a hold of her, and I fling her into the ropes nearby, and I point over at Ascension, and I say, false gods. And I start charging towards him, and as I get up to him, I grab him, and I tell him, I go with me. And I cast Dimension Door. And I teleport with him, because Dimension Door can carry a person with you if they are willing.
Obviously.
Yes.
I think you had something in mind that I wanted to do too.
And we go 20 feet up in the air and come...
exactly what I wanted to do.
Yep. We go 20 feet up in the air, and I come flying down with him in the position of a power bomb, and I power bomb him into the ground with my final move. Thank you for the name, Brian, because you called yourself Ascension, the Fall from Grace.
Oh, very nice.
Yes.
And there's a spotlight directly on me as it happens.
But you should hurt yourself too.
Sure.
So that we both go down.
We
you know
are
what I
falling
mean?
20 feet. We're gonna take some damage here.
This is real life here.
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. We fall from whatever height the rafters are to make it dramatic as hell.
Okay, now
We are high-level characters. Like, it's really hard.
Are you guys making it to seem like you guys are knocked out from this, or
This is like as we hit, Gatan's back is like and then he does whatever he does. And...
Okay. So you guys come dropping down. Give me a performance check. I'll have both of you guys roll.
Okay, 16.
I got a 19 plus 5.
Damn, dude.
All right.
Your rolls are insane.
Yeah.
I'm not rolling good, and I have the highest charisma here. But hey,
This is his world.
That's great. Yeah.
As you guys come flying down, you can see like a little bit of wrestling in between it, and you come crashing down.
I want to create some smoke. I should create some smoke or something from it, like a big
like
explosion.
dust settles. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and for fun, as we go to the ground, I say, "Lights out."
I can't say.
Lights out.
Lights out. Oh God, my back.
Oh my God, I love it.
I do the symbol to let everyone know, no, I really got hurt. and as I hit, my back is so much pain. Oh, and I roll off the mat out of it. So I'm out of the match now.
Yeah, I'm gonna crawl out just like
and roll under the ring.
Whoa! What a development! The Swoley Avenger just took out
Himself.
what a thing that happened.
What a thing that just happened as we saw it, and they described it, so I don't want to describe it again. What a wild thing.
You can just use your eyes to see it.
You can just see the things that happen.
Well, the people
right
tailgating outside can.
now. They can't, and that's who you're doing it
There
for.
better not be anybody tailgating outside. That's a whole problem. That's a very big problem.
And stop to please, whoever parked their car and
Your lights are on.
Your silver Corolla, please come move your car.
Your horse is neighing very loudly.
Horse alarm.
Nay.
Please, somebody turn off your horse alarm.
Nay, 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 nay.
Nay, nay, nay.
Your brown stallion.
That horse. Oh my god.
Dude, if we ever make money from this fucking podcast, man, we'll look back.
What
at
I
this
love
and
because
say,
every
"Man,
other
people like
person
this
out
shit."
there isn't even checking their horse. Like always, they're just
Yeah.
like, oh, this fucking.
It's got to be someone else's.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, so while all that's going on there, La Flecha / Awen is gonna take the rafters and actually leave the auditorium
Okay.
and go into the headquarters, and I think he would try to find a uniform because I think they have a uniform. Correct?
Yeah. It's essentially just like a
With the S on it.
yeah. Just
They have
it's
the
just
green
a-
serpent cloak was always something. you were
Yeah,
saying.
Yeah, I would find a cloak. I'm sure I would assume there would be one somewhere with everybody in there.
Yeah.
I would try to find one if I can.
There'd be like one like someone left it and like oh they gotta rush off to go
Yeah,
grab something.
I'd take my luchador mask off and put the cloak on and put my hair more down so I don't look like me. And I would just make a sweep to make sure everybody's in there.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
Okay. 18 plus.
God, 19, 19, 18, 19.
Yeah, so 26.
26
Plus seven.
Okay. As you're going about like going checking these rooms, and I'm assuming
25,
locking
sorry.
them as you're kind of going about checking. You get to the room that is like up top, the kind of like VIP room, and you can hear two voices in there talking. Do you want to just hear what they say, or do you want to kind of go in or
I want to
look
listen
in
to what they're
first?
talking about
Okay.
first.
So you hear like, "Hey man, do you really think Kyle knows what he's doing?" "Yeah, dude. Pretty sure he wrestled like once or twice before. So pretty sure he's and Minotaur man. What a name, bro. That's like the whole mustard thing. I didn't." It's so wild because everyone knows how much Minotaurs hate mustard. It's like
Well-known fact.
At that point, I'm going to burst in.
yeah.
Oh, what are you dudes doing here?
What's up?
There's already 2 wrestlers that have gone out.
What? Who?
I don't want to spoil it for you. You got to come see.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
It's getting so bananas. It's getting so bananas.
Do you know if and they like look at each other? Minotaur man still in?
Oh yeah, he's actually like maybe winning.
Oh wait, really?
I'm telling you, I said it's bananas.
Hey, dude, you wanna? I kind of look around. You wanna know something secret?
Yeah.
Kyle. Don't say it. Don't say it. Yeah, dude. R Kyle.
Like the Kyle.
Like R Kylie is there.
I can't tell anybody.
Not even your mom.
I told my mom everything. We're really close.
I know, we all are.
I've never kept a secret from my mom.
Wait, whose mom are you close to?
All of our moms.
I'm close to your mom too.
We all know each other's moms.
I know.
It's
I've
the
never
thing.
kept a secret from my mom like ever. It's like we're really close.
I know, but that's how secret this is. Because if everyone knows, like, Kyle's planning to drop like this sick ass cage down on the 20-sided ring. Jake doesn't know what that
Is it
means.
a 20-sided cage?
Yes.
The 20-sided cage that he's gonna drop on it, and then there's gonna be like fire that shoots out, and he's gonna actually like kill the rest of us too, because it's like super sick.
Oh, what?
Yeah, like because that's how he wanted it to end. And he like, wouldn't it be even cooler if I just murdered them all? And it was like, I'm like, yeah, dude, we're totally stoked. So we're actually gonna all go over there and like if he almost loses, we're all like pull out our weapons and just like fuck him up.
Yeah. Well, then we better hurry because the match is sort of winding down.
Let's do it.
All right, let's go.
All right, yeah.
And I'm gonna let them run past me, and then turn the corner, and go back to where I came out of,
Okay.
and take the rafters back,
Okay.
and position myself above and seeing everything that's going on, and these two get pile drived into a fucking oblivion.
Yeah.
Right. And so
Power bomb, the fall from grace. Thank you.
yes, I'm gonna position myself above, still stay up there and BT into everybody. So the Minotaur man is our Kylie.
What, Kyle?
What?
Oh, perfect.
And he has a trick up his sleeve.
Oh, okay.
He's planning on killing all of us, like straight up killing us.
I'm pretty sure the DM keeps putting us in positions where he wants us to kill him, and we just never do.
Well, that's mean.
Well, we've tried a few times, I think.
We just didn't let him go. Listen, he's a bad man. Oh, God, my back. Yes, can we just... yeah.
Are we sticking to the plan?
Can we kill
Oh,
him?
we're still sticking to the plan.
I mean, we can just kill him now
wait,
and then blow
no,
everything
I should
up.
tell Orin. Orin needs to beat him for real. I'm going to,
To not pull the punch.
yeah. So I'm going
We
to,
also have to be there to save Orin in case it goes south.
no, we will.
Okay.
I'll get
I
there.
got his back.
I'm going to cast Minor Illusion and sort of try to whisper
Okay.
to Orin. It's like, Orin, this guy's a bad man. We don't know this man. Or, sorry. He's a
bad man.
He's a bad man. I don't know him, but
Sorry.
I'm telling you.
I'm gonna say to Orin, Orin, we know who this guy is. We know who Minotaur Man is. He's a very bad man. You cannot pull these punches. You need to beat this man for real.
That wasn't really part of
Oh, okay. Oh, no.
I was hoping he was gonna go.
I'm gonna see him start talking. No, don't say anything. You just give me a thumbs up right straight there if you understand what I'm saying.
Just awkwardly looking around.
Because I can't hear you. This is a one-way conversation.
I was hoping he was going to go, hello?
Who is
Well, he
this?
is like a magician. Like
That's
he
what
is
I
a
mean.
magic
he's
man.
like,
so
hello?
it is magical
Laurel.
wrestling. So I think he knows. like, what is this crazy thing that's happening to me?
He just kind of looks around.
Yeah, give him the Terminator thumbs up, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so do we go back in and team up and take him down, or what? Or just be there?
Yes.
Well, you guys can't. You'll
I got
go
a thing.
out.
I got a thing.
Well, we can do whatever we want. It's not like I'm going to follow the actual rules of
I
this
am-
stupid sport game.
How dare you?
You not follow the rules?
It's a.
You're banished forever.
No. Catan cast banishing smite. You're banished for 1 minute.
Forever 1 minute.
Wait a minute. I'll ask a minute.
You said you had a thing?
I do have a thing.
Do you have a thing?
Do
Okay.
Yeah, you're still in the
Okay.
ring.
Yeah, I'm still in the ring. Okay, so tell Orin that I've got him. We can team up.
Oh, okay. I'll whisper that to Orin.
Can he
just,
not?
like, thumbs up,
I thought
like,
it was just you guys
yeah.
had a one-way connection. Can I talk to him too?
You can just go talk to him.
You're in the ring.
What are you doing?
Well, that kind of ruined my persona, guys. I'm supposed to be only.
We're going to
able
blow these people up. It doesn't matter. They pee on children.
I can only roar and
It's
hiss.
okay. The sport is fake. You can do whatever you want. This is
No, it's not. I
real.
believe. I believe.
It's real to me.
Okay, I am going to get into position. Wait,
What
Jake,
does
are you
that
ready?
mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
I'm about to say. I'm going to get into position behind the Minotaur.
Okay.
And I want Orin to start challenging the Minotaur.
1 second.
Man.
Did you just tink?
Yeah, I did.
Don't tink at me.
Isn't it fun?
Yeah, it was a little
Isn't it fun?
It's fine.
It's my thing though.
She
Don't
said
take
get
it.
into position behind the Minotaur. I was like,
Take it. Okay.
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 All right. Go ahead.
So I want Orin to start taunting the Minotaur.
Okay.
And then I'm going to get in position behind him, and I am going to turn into the mightiest creature of all. Ben takes a big swig. I am going to morph into a polar bear.
Whoa.
And I'm going to come up behind the Minotaur man, and I am going to wrap my big old paws around him and give him a big old bear hug and squeeze his ribs while he's ripe for the picking for Orin to do what he must do.
Okay.
Can I make a suggestion?
What?
What's this move called?
A bear hug.
Oh, okay.
well, it's a polar bear hug to be.
I think it's full person.
No, that's a different game.
It's a different.
No, that's this game.
No, it's the other game.
No, man, you don't understand.
It's a bear hug.
different game.
All right, bear hug it is.
Bear hug.
Bear hug. Oh, no.
Oh, and when I'm in my polar bear form, just for fan art, if anyone is inclined, I am fully polar bear, but I still have my little headband on.
Of course.
Yes. Anyway, just want to make sure I paint. I know someone's gonna ask, so I just want to
It's the one thing that she doesn't absorb into her
Yes.
form.
It's
It's
my,
the
well,
crap in her hair.
in case I get sweaty. Anyway, continue. Go ahead. What's Orin going to do?
Orin is gonna run over, and as he does, he kind of like shoulders you, but more to just like kind of push you off and grab the Minotaur man as he kind of does the whole rope thing where he throws him to the side of the rope. And as Minotaur man runs to the other side and they start running towards each other, Orion kind of does like a slide kick, kicks underneath him, and has him drop to the ground as he keeps, and then Orion jumps back up, keeps running, gets on the turnbuckle, turns around, and jumps off the top rope, and just kind of does like a body slam going down onto Kyle.
I am going to. All of a sudden, you're going to hear from the crowd again, and I'm going to come swinging in, back in my luchador costume.
Yes, of
I'm going
course.
to come swinging in, and I'm going to try to land on Orin with my force to help drive him even harder down onto
love it.
Minotaur Man.
Okay, give me an
Okay,
acrobatics
I was just going to
check.
dogpile him right now.
Yeah.
7 plus 5, so 12.
12? Okay, that's a good enough to where you can aim it.
And here's, and so it's good that I rolled lower because after we hit, I want to be thrown off out of the ring so
Okay.
that I also lose.
Yeah. You come flying in as you kind of like angle yourself just right to where you catch the back of Orin as he goes flying down, and you guys both smash on to the Minotaur. As you can see, make a roll
Yeah, and
real
as
quick.
that happens, I go like, wow, I fly off out of the ring.
Okay, you got a 17, and he goes and just smashes. You can see a little bit of blood actually like spray out of the Minotaur's like mask, kind of like sprays on the mask, but like comes down his chin a little bit.
Real quick though, as La Flecha flies out of the ring, does he have any last words?
Adios, amigos! As I fly out.
Very good.
Oh, God.
And as you hit the ground, you kind of bounce off and go flying and hit the top rope and go looping over. And then Orion stands up and grabs Minotaur Man as he walks over to one of the ropes and just chucks him out. And then turns over to the last person in the ring. What a development again! We now only have 2 people left in the room. There's no one else in the room. Left in the ring. We got Mandy Savage, Macho Woman, and Orin. Who's going to be the last one? And Orin walks over. He's like, "So, are you supposed to win, or am I supposed to win?"
I'm a bear, so I can't speak to you.
Thumbs up if you're winning. Thumbs down if you're not.
Paw up or paw down?
Paw down.
Paw down.
It's a bear market.
Bear, that's right. Bears don't have thumbs, so you can't really do that. Finger up, finger down.
I just like that you just maul him.
Yeah.
You're like, oh shit, that's a real bear.
I'm so confused.
You look over Leaf's like, hey, when do I come in?
So he walks over to you and grabs like your legs and lifts you up, and then starts to swing the polar bear around.
So he does the thing where he
Picks up the legs
behind the knees so they
Yep.
fall on the ground, then spins.
and then spins the polar bear around
That's awesome.
and goes to throw you out. Let's see how he does. That was a 16 plus 5. Okay.
Yeah, apex predator, my ass.
The only thing
And
that can defeat me is another wrestler.
Throws you out of the ring as you kind of roll over on the outside, hitting the ground. I like the image of you flying over and hitting the commentator's table.
Oh, I
and
break
like
it.
breaking that.
Oh, for sure.
And Loudspeaker jumps up. He's like, "Whoa! We have a winner, everybody! It's Orin!" And the crowd just goes wild.
Static.
Sorry. I was trying to make like a.
Oh, I know, but it just sounds like static.
Oh, well then.
Yeah.
You don't do it good.
Yeah, do a crowd better, Ben.
Yeah.
You fool.
what is your guys' plan for right this second? You're all out of the ring.
Right this very second.
Right this second.
Catan uses a lay on hands to put his slip disc back into place.
Well, we'd all
Okay.
probably go back into the ring to like take a bow or something, right?
Do they do that in wrestling
don't
matches?
know.
Do they take bows?
No, yeah, there's flowers thrown at us.
Here's the thing: when Boral teleports us out, we all have to be together. So who cares? Because in a second, it won't matter.
Okay. So you guys are just starting to get back into the ring?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The confetti's dropping.
Confetti,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. Flowers, roses are being tossed.
Did you guys have a
Streamers are-
belt
streaming.
made or a trophy made?
Oh, yes, we did.
Put it in a belt.
Absolutely.
There's
Yeah,
a belt?
there's a belt.
Okay. Or are you putting the belt on
It's
himself?
a snake.
It's a snake.
It's a snake belt.
Of course, of course. And on
live
the outside
snake.
of the ring, you see Minotaur Man just staring at you all and starting to walk back towards the ring. He takes his helmet off. It's Kyle. Everyone, you just hear
Jaw still
whispering.
wired shut. It's been 4 years now.
Yes.
It's been repaired now.
It's been 4 years.
Kind of talks outside of his mouth. No?
Yeah, still side talk. Still side talk. And he looks up at you. So, you guys think you could just come in here and beat me up and take all the fame, huh? Yeah.
Why are you here? You weren't part of this.
I wanted to wrestle too. It's been a dream of mine.
That sounds like your nightmare, buddy.
Yeah.
You lost.
Well, now it's yours. And he clicks a button, and a cage comes flying out of the rafters and lands on the thing, on the ring.
On the 20-sided the ring.
Yeah. Well, they
Yes, how did we not notice that up there?
Anyone else up there? Thanks for
Oh,
the heads
that's
up.
what I clipped onto.
Those aren't
wondering what
rafters
that
at all.
was.
They're just bars.
As soon as that happens, I'm going to start passing out the gum to everybody.
Just everyone, don't chew it.
Emilio's, don't chew it. Don't chew it.
Emilio's, that's right.
All right.
Oh, I think this is for me. Okay, thank you.
No, don't chew it.
Okay.
So what, we press the sides together and toss it?
Yes,
Tell us when.
I will.
And as you start to see, he like looks over, he's like, now this is when the real match begins. And he has someone bring a spear, and he grabs the spear, and he gets inside the ring, and like 6 other guys all come inside the ring too, all drawing their swords, their daggers. One guy's got a crossbow, and they're starting to make their way towards you on the other side of this ring. What are you guys doing?
Yeah, these guys look like they could use some gum.
Yeah, they got bad breath. Wait, I'm a bear.
Deep air.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
They
probably
got bad
easier if you have
breath.
an opposable thumb to do this part.
They got bad breath.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine a bear trying to do it.
It's like, I blew up.
So as soon as we do this, we got 6 seconds. So
Coordinated strike?
yeah,
How do you want to do this, Jake? We all at the same time want to press our gum together and
throw it.
Hold
at them.
hands.
throw it at them, and then
Jump
we're
to
going to
Boral.
trust that Boral gets us the hell out of here.
Yeah, well, it's the easiest way is to throw it at them. I'm not going to have you make a roll for that. I am going to ask, are you guys all throwing it in the same direction? Or are you guys trying
Well,
to like...
so they're surrounding us, right?
We're going to spread
They're walking towards you. So you guys are, since it's such a big ring and it's 20 it's a very big ring for a 20-sided ring. So they gotta kind of get, it's going to take them a few seconds to get over
Yeah,
to you.
I think we're all throwing it in a different direction.
Yeah.
Okay,
We're gonna spread
my
the boom
intention
around.
is that if we put in every corner of the ring, when it blows up, it'll blow up outwards equally, shrapnel, all directions. Like, I want
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah, max destruction.
Okay.
And, you know, here's the thing. Like, even if we don't put it directly on them, we're going to try to blow the whole building up. So,
A true kill zone.
a
Yes,
true
a
kill zone.
yeah, this is Boral's kill zone. So, you
Kill
know,
zone. We did it.
I mean,
you got,
It's a
your-
group
inadvertently,
effort.
but yeah. Did
you
it.
got your gum.
Okay,
And I'm going to use it all.
so you guys throw it in different directions. Now, I said 10d10 for damage?
8d10.
8d10. Why don't you guys each roll 2d10s?
Well, each gum is 8d10, right?
Okay.
All right.
Are you ready, guys?
Everyone get the audio here.
Yeah.
Wait.
I fucked up. I'm so glad you guys are using this now.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
1, 2, 3.
Ah, I dropped one.
Okay, Catan's gum got a 44.
Awen threw 2 sticks. each of them for 47, so 94 total.
Well, technically, you threw one, Orin threw one.
Oh, Orin threw one.
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay. So we got 94. It's 47 for each of ours.
37.
Okay.
And I threw 2 sticks, 41 apiece, so 82.
Woo.
It's a lot of dice.
Quite a bit of damage. Now let's add all
All right,
them
everyone,
up.
put all the dice
So
back.
how much, I'm going to wait to talk until this is over. There we go. How much HP does the building have?
Well, it's not so, yeah, I don't know so much about the building, but just how big of an explosion is that?
Well, it's 257 damage total. Definitely enough to mess up quite a bit of people inside the room.
And then as this happens, I'd like to point out that, Boral, you do teleport us out of there, right?
Yeah.
Like as the explosion is happening, because we're rolling damage, so it's like it's blowing up. We're
Now
not
you
there,
need to
right?
make a roll for that.
I do. Okay.
Yeah.
Percentage chance?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to throw them out for everyone else to see.
Would you say I'm very familiar with this location that we're going?
What's the other option?
Very familiar, seen casually, viewed once, and then I could just describe it.
I would say viewed.
Slept there, right?
Yeah, we've been here for a few days.
I would say more seen casual because you're not super familiar with it. You've only been there for a day. Would you say you're familiar with somewhere after a day, or
I don't know.
I mean, one
that's
little
up to you.
room.
I think I'm very okay. It's fine. You know what? For the sake of fun, sure, take the second one and see what happens. Where are we going?
All right. I'm gonna roll this out.
Oh, an open roll.
An open
Hold on,
roll.
hold on. Let me
Okay.
get-
There we go. All right, let's find out where we're going.
And as soon as we throw the gum, I'm giving the middle finger to Kyle. By the way.
Piss on
Chew on this.
And that's a 5. 35.
Okay.
What does that get us?
So, depending on what you roll, for seen casually is between 54 and 100 is on target. 44 and 53 is off target.
Okay.
And then where we got between 34 and 43 is similar area.
Okay, so
just
And
any
anything below that
room?
is mishap. So we almost had a mishap.
Oh, okay.
All right, so where is
Similar area.
to the secret hideout?
Well,
Can I make a suggestion? We just wound up back in the secret hideout.
Thank you.
We just wound up in another room inside this building.
That's what I was going to say. The secret hideout of this building.
Yeah.
I don't think that's what it means.
No, it means you went to a similar area.
So I know
The
I
furniture
like
is the same in this room as that.
Yeah,
room.
you're just like, I have to take us to the secret hideout. And it's like, you go to the secret hideout of the Green Serpents.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
here we go. Okay, I'm sorry. It has a description for similar area. You and your group or the target object wind up in a different area that's visually or thematically similar to the target area.
So the furniture could just be the same.
If you are heading to your home laboratory, for example, you might wind up in another wizard's laboratory. Okay.
Okay, so it's totally
that actually
possible.
Yeah,
Oh
we just wound
no!
up in another secret hideout.
Or in a, yeah. Generally, you appear in the.
What if it's like a
closest
rival
similar
gang's
color.
What
hideout?
if it's like Kerrigan?
Yeah,
He's like,
like,
oh shit,
oh,
my
oh,
secret
oops.
hideout. Break the game.
That's the problem with high-level wizard spells.
So you guys teleport out,
Yeah, middle finger, right?
and
Middle finger.
And then what?
you guys appear in a kind of like dark, fairly damp room. The smell is really bad. And as you kind of start to look around, you have no idea where you're at. And you hear some like loud footsteps coming towards the door that is in front of you. The room that you're in right now has like it looks like a small library, which is like a bunch of shelves. And the door opens up, and Boral, it is your brother, Amir. You're in the castle.
My rolls suck today.
Not been the best for you. Not been your best roll day.
Oh my god, another one?
Wow. All right. Thank God we're not fighting a real battle. Right.
I think the only time I rolled that is when it's not real.
Yeah.